Republican vice presidential candidate JD Vance had multiple one-on-one interviews air on Sunday. In separate interviews, he spoke with CNN's Dana Bash, CBS's Margaret Brennan, and ABC's Jonathan Karl about former President Donald Trump's plan should he be elected again in 2024. On CBS's Face the Nation, Vance defended recent comments by the former president, indicating he may be willing to roll back access to the abortion pill. Vance saying Trump wants abortion-related decisions to be left to the states. On CNN, Vance commented on Vice President Harris's running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, saying he's the one being weird after that term has been used by the Democratic Party to describe the Republican ticket. And Vance took the media spotlight as a moment to discuss Trump's plans for mass deportations.
And I think that you take a sequential approach to it. You are going to have to deport some people. If you're not willing to deport a lot of people, you're not willing to have a border when there are 20 million illegal aliens in our country.
10 to 15 million people, this is like, I mean...
Well, John, I think that's the wrong attitude to take of it. Okay,
so you go knock on doors and ask people for their papers.
Again, but I think this is the wrong attitude towards it, right? There's 20 million people here illegally. You start with what's achievable. You do that. And then you go on to what's achievable from there. I think that if you deport a lot of violent criminals, and frankly, if you make it harder to hire illegal labor, which undercuts the wages of American workers, I think you go a lot of the way to solving the illegal immigration problem. But look, President Trump is absolutely right. You cannot have a border unless you're willing to deport some people. I think it's interesting that people focus on, well, how do you deport 18 million people? Let's start with 1 million. That's where Kamala Harris has failed, and then we can go from there.
Vance will be campaigning for the Republican ticket on Wednesday, making a stop in Michigan, a key swing state, while Trump is set to address the economy in North Carolina.